I went to one of my banks to pick up half dollars and I noticed the tellers were wrapping and strapping a bunch of ones, so I figured I'd ask them where they got them. They said they have a weekly business customer who drops off between $1,500 and $2,000 a week from his laundromat and his car wash business, and they had to go ahead and get them wrapped and strapped and sold to the vault. Now, I wasn't about to let these bad boys go to the vault and be handed out to the customers without being searched by me first, so I asked if I could buy them all, and they happily sold them to me. Let's see if we can find any rare star notes, fancy serial numbers, old bills, or printing errors. Hey everyone, it's Rob Finds Treasure. Welcome back to my channel. You guys know I love doing some bill searches periodically. I don't normally get more than 1,000 bills at once, but I couldn't turn down the 1,500 for the reasons I mentioned in the opening clip. That being said, if you're new to bill searching, I have a lot of information to help you along your way down below in the video description, as far as looking up your star notes, seeing if they're rare, looking for fancy or cool serial numbers, how to identify them, information on web notes, the duplicated 2013 B series, star notes, and other good information. Now, because it's 15 straps, 1,500 serial numbers I got to look at, obviously, I'm going to hunt them off camera, one strap at a time, and at the end of every strap, I'll give you guys a strap wrap-up of whatever good finds or close calls we get along the way, and then describe why they were close calls if they're not a good bill. Obviously, with every bill search, I'll stack all of my star notes to the side, and at the very end of the video, we'll use the star note lookup site to see if I have any rare ones. All right, let's go ahead and get this hunt started. We'll kick it off with strap number 1, and in the event that I find something super cool in the middle of the strap, obviously I'll bring you in before the strap wrap up. Wish me luck. Strap 1 of 15 coming up. Strap 1 has been hunted. We had no finds, just one close call, almost a radar note, 1898. And then if we read it from the backside, 1899. Needed that second 8 right there to be another 9. It would have been a really fancy 1899, 99, 81 with 4 9s in a row in the middle. But it's not a radar note. It's nothing special, just a close call, one strap down. Let's see if we get on something nice in strap number 2. Strap number 2 gave us our first star note of the bunch, 2013 H series. We'll take that, and of course, we'll look it up at the end to see if it's rare. And almost a repeater 0232, 0230. Man, needed that last 0 to be a 2. Would have been a nice repeater, but it's not. One find so far, 2 straps down. Moving on to strap number 3 next. Strap number 3 has been hunted. It gave us our second star note, 2017 A F series, and I believe because it's over 16 million, it might be more rare. We'll check it at the end. We had a 1995 bill, and as I've mentioned in other videos, you want to check your 88As, your 93s, and your 95s for what's known as a web note. I have web note information down below in the video description, but it's not a web note. The printing plate number is below 1 instead of In God We Trust, so it's just a common 1995 note. All right, 2 star notes through 3 straps. Let's do strap number 4 now. Strap number 4 gave us 2 more star notes, so now we have 4 star notes through 4 straps, sticking to my 1 per strap average. No cool serial numbers yet. Let's see if that changes in strap number 5. Strap number 5 was a pretty good strap. It gave us 2 more star notes, which now makes 6 star notes through 5 straps, so we're ahead of pace. That's good. We almost had another repeater, 8114, 8314. Needed that 3 to be a 1. And then we have our oldest note, and one of the oldest notes I have found in quite some time, just a 1988, not in that bad a shape. It wouldn't be a web note because it's not the 88A, but it's not in bad shape. That being said, I don't keep bills from the 80s unless they're fancy or a web note. 2 more star notes to add to the star note stack. Moving on to strap number 6 now. Well, strap number 6 gave us 2 more star notes, so we're doing good on star notes. That makes 8 now through 6 straps. Still no fancies though, but I'm not complaining finding star notes. Let's move on to strap number 7, see if we can get a fancy serial number. Strap number 7 gave us our 9th star note and a close call to a true binary. A binary note is when the serial number is only made up of 2 numbers. Now this one has 3 numbers, so it's a trinary because of that 5. But had that 5 been a 0 or a 1, it would be a binary, and not just a binary. A true binary means the 2 numbers are only 0s and 1s. Close call, would have been a nice bill, but it's not. Let's see what happens in strap number 8 now. Strap number 8, 2 more star notes, makes 11, doing well on those. And our first somewhat fancy serial number It's what's known as a tombstone note. Birth year 1939, and the person would have passed away this year, 2023, at the age of 84 or possibly 83, depending on when they were born. Typically, I don't hold on to tombstone notes, but you know what? If somebody lost somebody important to them this year and they wanted this note, maybe I'll hold on to it for that reason. 11 star notes, 1 semi-fancy, 8 straps down. Moving on to strap number 9 now. Strap number 9 was a bust strap, so I figured I'd pull aside a couple of close calls just for fun. We have 6 of a kind here, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3. Needed that 1 to be a 5 or vice versa, but not one I'd keep. If the 4 3s were paired up with the 2 3s and had 6 in a row, I would have kept it. And then it's not a repeater, it's not a radar, it just looks kind of cool. 349, 1, 349. Some people might think it's collectible. I'm not going to hold on to it, even though it has the bookenders, 349 on each side, cushioned by a couple of 1s in the middle. Not one I'm going to keep, just a close call. Nothing in strap number 9. Let's move on to strap number 10. Strap number 10 gave us 2 more star notes for a total of 13 now through 10 straps. So definitely, like I said before, doing good on those. Just need some more fancies. Let's see what strap number 11 has in store for us. Strap number 11, 1 more star note for number 14, and another close call. 16, 14, 16, 15. We're always close. We just don't find the fancies too often. Come on, strap number 12. Strap number 12, our 15th and 16th star notes of the hunt. Almost a radar, 443-00334. And another 1995 note, not a web note. 2 more finds. Now let's move on to strap number 13. Strap number 13 gave us just 1 star note for 17 now, with 2 straps left. Strap 14 coming up. Strap number 14 gave us our 18th star note, so we're definitely doing good on those. We have 1 strap left. If we don't find a fancy, hopefully we can find 2 more star notes to make 20 out of 15 straps. Wish me luck. The last strap of the hunt is coming up now. Well, strap 15 is going to end us with a bummer strap. No finds. We did have 1 more 1995 note. It's not the web note. It'll be sent back. That being said, 15 straps hunted. We found 18 star notes, which is great, and 1 tombstone note. Really no fancy serial numbers whatsoever, just a lot of close calls, and that's how it goes with bills. That being said, we do need to plug all these into the star note lookup site and see if we have any rare ones. I'm fairly confident we've at least 1 semi-rare one, but let me go ahead and plug them in now, and I'll be back to let you know what I found, as well as some final thoughts on this $1,500 $1 bill hunt today. Well, we looked up all the star notes. I put them in date and series order to make it easy to look them up. 16 of the 18 are normal as far as common ones, so they fetch between about $2 and $3 a piece typically. We did have 2 rare ones. As mentioned, I was right on this 2017 F series being over 16 million. It does only have a print size of 250,000, but it has a total printed of 10.99 million, so definitely not that rare when it comes to how many were printed. Still has some extra value because it is a smaller run size, probably a couple of bucks extra. The find of the hunt's going to be this E series 2017 A. Took a look at this one, only 250,000 on the print run and only 500,000 total printed. So halfway up the rarity on both of the sets of numbers you look at. So this one's probably a few extra bucks on top of this one. So $1 to $3 on all the other ones, maybe $3 to $5 for this one, and probably closer to $10 if we're lucky on this one, although it's not in that great a shape. You can see the creases and the folds, so that'll take a few bucks off there no matter what. Either way, nice getting 18 star notes, 2 with some rarity, and of course the tombstone note. Wish we would have had more fancy serial numbers, but you got to go through bills if you're going to find them, and they're being pulled out every single day by a lot of collectors just like you, and good on you if you can find some dandies. We didn't find any dandies today, but I had a lot of fun, and we got some bills for the collection. If you guys enjoyed this $1,500 $1 bill search, I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.